Alright guys, so I've got Metroid Dread here, the special edition, and in this video, I'm going to be unboxing it, and pretty excited to open this thing up because it looks pretty cool. I will be honest, this is my first Metroid game I've ever played. Well, obviously I haven't played it yet, but when I open it, I'm going to play it. Just got the Switch OLED. If you want to check out that unboxing, go ahead and check out the link in the description or maybe the video on the screen that pops up right now. But I got this thing from Best Buy. Looks pretty cool. You got kind of some, I don't know if the term is embossed, but basically it's like 3D on the top. That's a bad description, but I don't know how else to describe it. But as you can see, it's got some cool graphics. Metroid Dread Special Edition, and I actually just picked this up. Well, obviously I picked it up yesterday because that's when it came out. But I just pre-ordered it. I don't even know if it's considered a pre-order, but I bought it at like 1:30 a.m. Eastern time on Friday. I was basically just searching on Twitter and looking online at some streams of people buying OLEDs, and this thing popped up for sale from Best Buy, from my local Best Buy. So I got it yesterday, and here we are. And actually, I haven't even seen this picture on the back. That looks even cooler. Kind of like a glossy film here. So here's what it includes. It includes the game, the steelbook, the art book, and the art cards. I'll be honest, I'm a sucker for a steelbook, which is like 99% the reason why I bought any kind of special edition. To be honest, I don't care too much about the art book and art cards, especially since I've never played Metroid. I'm sure they're cool. I might resell them or something, so I'll let you guys know. But yeah, this thing looks pretty cool. Got one other thing to show you. I also, I guess, with the Best Buy pre-orders, we also got these premium tech decals. Metroid Dread, you basically stick them on your phone. Honestly, probably will not use these because I don't put anything on my phones and tech and stuff. So might resell those on my website. Go ahead and check that out down in the description. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. So we got a seal on the top and the bottom. Let's just go ahead with the seal on the top. Slice it open. Got to be careful because you don't want to mess up your special edition box. All right, so let's go ahead and slide this thing out. Boom. Oh, that's a pretty nice presentation. So you got like a, not foam, some kind of cardboard type of foam hybrid insert here that holds your, I guess, an art book and your steel books. So here's your steel book. And there's the game. Pretty sweet. I really wish that games nowadays came with manuals. It just kind of, it feels empty, especially with the Switch, with how small the game is. You got this giant case. It's really not that giant, but it's a fairly large case compared to the size of the game. You got this tiny little game. You could probably print out some art or something and put it there and add to it. But steelbooks in general are cool. I honestly have not bought a steelbook in a while, but I used to buy a lot of movies in steelbooks and games as well. So this looks like, I'm not sure what this is. Let's go ahead and slice this open and see what it is. All right, so here we go. And all right, so Metroid NES. Oh, so it's kind of, oh, this is pretty cool. It's like little art, I think they called them art cards. And it basically shows you some art from, I guess, each Metroid game. So you got Metroid on the NES. You can see those nice graphics. You got Metroid 2 Return of Samus on the Game Boy. That's definitely just some art. That's definitely not what it looked like on the Game Boy. You got Super Metroid from the Super NES. Cool. You got Metroid Fusion from the Game Boy Advance. And you got Metroid Dread on the Nintendo Switch. Are those the only games they've had? That's, like I said, I've never played Metroid. I would have assumed they had something on the GameCube or Wii or something, but maybe not. And then here is our big old book. So Metroid Mission Logs, Journal of Missions. Looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what it looks like inside of this thing. Gotta be careful opening it because I don't want to slice any of the book or anything. All right, guys. So here's the book. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. Got a nice glossy cover. Oh, some cool artwork. Metroid. So it says Metroid. I don't know what that says. Got some cool art over here. Some more art. So I think it's just kind of like a concept art type of book that a lot of special editions come with. Pretty cool, especially if you're like a die-hard Metroid fan. Like I've said like 3 times now, I'm not, because I've never played it before. This is pretty cool. No idea what I'm looking at. I'm assuming it's just a bunch of enemies that you kill in the games. What is this dude? This dude's got like unicorn horns coming off the front of his belly. Okay, so it's basically art from each Metroid game. That's cool. So we're on Metroid 2 right now. You got Super Metroid. Let me expand this camera a little bit so you can see the whole book. All right, probably should have done that earlier, but here you go. So we're on Super Metroid now. I'm trying to kind of scroll through this a little slow so you guys can see it in case you're interested. What is that thing? Some wild characters. It's always amazing to me how people can come up with the characters in video games. It's like extremely creative. Got Metroid Fusion. Man, these monsters are so interesting, and they get even more and more intricate. Metroid Samus Returns, Metroid Zero Mission, Metroid Dread. So maybe they're. I wonder if most of this book is just showing Metroid Dread. Yeah, man, they're showing all the art details of the enemies, I guess. So I wonder if these are actually. I wonder if these are different versions of the logo, or if they like evolved. Like if this was the first logo, that was the second one. That's what they came up with final. I don't know. I guess we'll find out when I play the game. If you can find a special edition, definitely recommend picking it up. If you can find a special edition and you're like a diehard Metroid fan. I don't think I mentioned it, but I think it was $90 for this. So basically $30 more than the original game, which honestly, what I do with a lot of special editions is a lot of times I don't care enough about the artwork and stuff to keep that stuff. I'll sell that, get a little bit of money back, and keep the steelbook. There are some special editions that just come with the steelbook, that's right up my alley because, like I said, steelbooks are my thing. All right, so I'm not gonna flip through every page because there's a whole lot of pages here, tons of artwork, mostly from Metroid Dread. You saw at the beginning it was some of the older games. Yeah, lots of artwork. All right, so final page looks like a ship. Some other stuff. Nintendo. Nice. That's pretty cool. Got the classic like book smell. Brand new book smell. That's pretty nice. So just a little recap. Got the steelbook of the game. Got your basically art book, and you got your art cards here, which are kind of cool as well. Just some typical special edition stuff that looks cool, stuff that's good for a collection if you're a big collector. And yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button down below. And also subscribe if you want to see future content. And also, if you're new to the channel or haven't heard this yet, I'm coming out with a website. I'll put a link down below. It's just jrobgaming.com. And basically, I'm going to be reselling my old consoles, games, accessories, pretty much anything that I don't need anymore. So lots of opportunities there. Also selling some merch eventually. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed.